know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy.
Welcome. Come on in. Sit down and enjoy the show. Don't forget to close the door behind you and hit that like button on the way in.
Yes, my friends, we are back with another video of a pathetic, weak, soft, broken individual. What are you talking about? Okay, you want to know what I'm talking about? Listen to this.
Was shared with me by a dear friend who shared with me about a revival that was taking place at a church in Texas.
I gotta admit, I don't really know who this guy is. Maybe some kind of a pastor or whatnot. It says Passion City Church. I don't know who he is. But anyway, go on.
And at that revival on the front seat was an older African-American men.
What do you mean African-American? How do you know he's African-American? I'm not African-American. I know a lot of people who are African-American. And hold on a second. I thought everybody, the first person on earth, was born in Africa. So that means everyone's African. Tell me I'm wrong.
Man that was sitting there, and this young man got up that was there in that service.
And if you notice, he's got the brush in his hand. This looks like it's set up to me. Okay? That's the way it looks to me. I don't know.
And he'd been so gripped with conviction about the racism.
Attaboy, Ope.
That was in that local community in a small town in Texas.
Racism? Racism? Oh, that's right. Black on black crime and blacks killing blacks is through the roof.
I'd like to say a couple of truths to the men in this audience. It's your fault we have so much crime in this country, and it's your fault we have so much violence in this country.
Maybe that's what he's talking about.
That he took a shoe brush and he walked over to this elderly gentleman and he knelt on his knees and began to shine his shoes.
Now wait a second, you can't do that to
A Negro speaking up to a white person? This man is insane!
And tears began to flow in that service. It was an attitude of conviction.
And here's the thing. This could have genuinely happened. I don't know. What you got to remember in these situations, there's the way he's putting it and the way it actually happens. And there's the way he took it and the way it actually is. So I don't know. I wasn't at this service, as he says. I have no idea. But anyway, let's go on. Let's see what this individual is going to do now.
You're going to learn today.
So I invite folks to put some words to action here.
Well, there you go. He's going over to shine this man's shoes. Really? I can hear some people now. Oh, isn't that a nice thing for him to do? He's showing that he really loves him. And this is that he's really sorry for the wrongs of the past. Okay, let me tell you something. If that black guy was to get up and shine his shoes, you want to hear the comments you're going to get on that? So don't bother going on. This is garbage. I would not do this. This will not be reciprocated by that black guy because he knows he's going to get shit online and it's going to go on for weeks. So he can go on and shine his shoes like he's doing such a great service. But he's fooling himself because this racism thing is a business. Money's made from it. And because of that, it's not going anywhere. It has nothing to do with slavery or being nice to the black people. No, none of that shit. No. This is all to do with money. You heard what happened with Black Lives Matter.
The support is dropping because the people are following the money. A bunch of the money, Darren Seals told us before he was murdered, Black Lives Matter Incorporated is a sham organization designed specifically to fleece the black community, has nothing to do with improving the conditions of black America, and they the ops, period.
I'm not surprised. Somehow they managed to squander away $100 million. These are the same people, Chicago, Boston, New York, Oakland, you name the city, which is mostly black. When someone's running for mayor, governor, or whatever, they vote only on one reason. Is this guy black? And if both of them black, then is this person a liberal? Then they'll vote for that guy. Doesn't matter what he says. They will vote for that person 90 to 98%. Then they wonder what happened. You don't vote for the best person to do the job. No, just as long as he's black. Good enough.
And if we need to find somebody that needs to have their shoe shine, we need to just go right on over and shine their shoes. And whether they got tennis shoes on or not, maybe they got sandals on, it really doesn't matter. But there's a time in which we need to have, some personal action here. Maybe we need to give him a hug too, brother.
And some stock in Chick-fil-A.
Oh, well, there you go. This guy maybe has something to do with Chick-fil-A, or he's the owner, or I have no idea, but something along that line, because that guy just mentioned it. I would be totally embarrassed the guy came over and shined my shoes. That's ridiculous. And if you think this is going to solve something, you're another thing coming. It's not going to solve nothing. That guy, that black guy, doesn't love him any more than he did before, if he loved him at all. This is all fake and phony. And he's wasting his time going over there. Oh, I'm going to brush his shoes. Oh yeah, you are? You go ahead and do that. Good luck with that.
This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.